Okay, so now we're live on StreamYard, and I have no idea how this works. I don't know if your comments are going to show up. I don't even know how many people are live. Like, I can't see that. Oh, it's just popping up now. So this is part 3 of my video. We were having issues with YouTube's live stream. So now we are on StreamYard and seeing if this is any better. And once again, thank you for listening and watching. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, comment, and share with your friends and family. Keep in touch with me on my social media. Hi, Aisha. So now we're on StreamYard. Let's see if this is any better. I've never used this before, so I don't even know like what to expect. If anyone's ever used StreamYard, please give me some tips and tricks on it, because I'm trying to figure out how I can like post this on my social medias, but hopefully this is better. Is there any buffering you're experiencing, Aisha? Hopefully YouTube sends notifications out. But I'm trying to figure out how to post on like Facebook and stuff. I don't know if I can do that, unfortunately. Let's see if I can view on YouTube. Continue watching on YouTube. Oh, got it. Okay. Oh, okay. So what I can do, okay, this is actually really cool. So I can just share this to, this might be better than, this might be better than, what is it called? YouTube. So yeah, if you guys want a live reading, once again, it's $10 for one question, 20 for two questions, 30 for three questions, so on and so forth. So sorry for the issues we've been having today with YouTube Live. I don't know what's going on with YouTube Live. I've never had an issue with YouTube Live, but yes, Jenny, if you want a reading, get a live reading. I'm going to post this on Facebook really quickly. But yeah, y'all. Okay, we should be good. Hey, Noheli. Yeah, there's two people in the room. I just really wanted to see if this would be better. Hey, Sierra, how are you? What the heck? I had a banner on here. What happened to my banner? There we go. Look at my banner, guys. K Conscious says, "Hi, I love you so, so, so much. You're such a beautiful, amazing soul, and you have great vibes, always so refreshing." Thank you, K Conscious. I'm good, Sierra. What is new with you? So what's new with everyone? Should we just chat? Would it be possible to ever even break those boundaries the Scorpio puts up? You're gonna have to be patient. You know, Scorpios are the types of people who you can't get them to do anything you don't want them to do. Okay, especially with them, opening up to you. That's one thing I can't stand about Scorpios, but also Venus and Scorpios were the same way. I am doing readings, so if you want a live reading, it's $10 for one question, 20 for two questions, 30 for three questions. I'm gonna post a PayPal link. The only thing I don't like about this StreamYard thing is that I can't post a thumbnail, because I don't like the thumbnail that's on there right now. It's ugly. So I need to figure out how to do that. Actually, I think I know how to do that. But it will require me to go into YouTube, and I don't know if I can do it while I'm live. Let's see if I can change the thumbnail while I'm live, y'all. Oh, it's not gonna let me. No. Oh, I can change the thumbnail. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna do a thumbnail really quickly, y'all, for part 3 of this YouTube. Oh, I hope this doesn't mess up the video. Hold on, I'm gonna post my thumbnail really quickly. What face should I do for part 3? Okay. Oh, it wasn't even recording. Crap. Part 3. So right now I'm doing my thumbnail for this video because I think the current thumbnail is so ugly. Hey, all topics YouTuber, sexy face that's like The Weeknd. I love The Weeknd. Have y'all been listening to The Weeknd's music? They gotta make sure you're worthy in a way for them to let you in type vibe. Exactly, Scorpios. I feel that I'm a Taurus moon, and Taurus is the polar opposite of Scorpio. So Tauruses are very much those types of people too, who like only let you in and let you know so much about them. Yes, all topics YouTuber, I'm up. I'm not doing anything on this Saturday, so I was like, let me just go live. I've done like 3 videos already. So, okay, you guys, let me just do this thumbnail really quickly. Great, I have to wait for Photoshop to come up. Okay, Sage, you need to go somewhere. You're like causing my allergies to flare up, bro. Please go. Okay, so I'm about to do the thumbnail really quickly. I just don't trust YouTube's live stream anymore. Like, I don't know. Something tells me part of it is like they're doing it on purpose. I feel like. Okay, so let's. Oh, I have to name it. What am I gonna name it? I'm just gonna name it Part 3. The picture. Part 3. Oh my God, Sage. Okay. Part 4. Jesus. This Mercury retrograde shadow period is so annoying. Okay, good. So now the thumbnail should be changed and it shouldn't be the ugly one that it was before. And you know what I think I might do now? I'm going to be petty and I'm going to delete the post that I posted on Facebook and repost it now because it's going to post with a thumbnail that I just put up. I'm so petty, like, but it is what it is. So, y'all, I'm going to talk to y'all in a second. Usually I like to do this type of stuff before I go live, but because YouTube is acting like a little MFer, I have to be crafty. Okay, so there's a way to watch this live stream on YouTube. How do I do that again? View on YouTube. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to share this now on Facebook. Join me live on YouTube. Why is it posting with this ugly? Oh, whatever. I'm over it. Join me live on YouTube. It doesn't matter. I hate Mercury retrograde. Okay. I love how y'all are just talking while I'm doing this. Okay, good. We've got that taken care of. This sage, I'm about to put this out because it's really making me cough. Where's my water? If you ever have sage you want to put out, just pour water on it. Not too much, you don't want to soak it, but enough to put it out. I'm only putting it out because it's making me cough a lot. And I'm tired of coughing. I don't want to cough anymore. So, there we go. Okay. So once again, if you guys want a live reading, it is $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, $30 for three questions, and I'm going to post the PayPal link once again. So there you go. T Wood says, found out my moon is in Pisces, explains a lot. What does it explain? Yeah, Tauruses don't trust easily. Exactly. Tauruses are very secretive and you can't force yourself on them because they run if you do. I've dated around 5 of them. Very much. Tauruses are like Scorpios in that way. But see, that's what I like about Scorpios. They just don't go for anyone or trust anyone. Yeah, Scorpios are very selective. Scorpios are very much hard to get. They're very much the people that like to play hard to get. Life in the Sun says either I'm gonna smother you with love or I don't like you. Exactly. There's no in between. And if they get attached, they get really attached. If Scorpio and Taurus get attached, they get like really attached. I'm gonna go blow my nose really quickly, y'all. But keep talking amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. I literally never realized how much sage causes my. I never realized how much sage causes my allergies to act up. But I literally just came in my room and I realized that my room is full of sage smoke right now. So. Ashley says I love Scorpio. I'm actually gonna open my window a little bit because it's like full of sage smoke. Open sesame. Oh my god, why won't you open? Ugh. Jesus Christ. Ooh. What is going on today? It just seems like everything is going wrong. Like, I don't understand. What did I do to deserve this, God? In my birthday season. By the way, it's December 1st. Yay. How are we celebrating, guys? I don't have any alcohol. I guess we can smoke because YouTube. We're not on YouTube, really. We're streaming on YouTube, but we're not on YouTube's grounds. I don't really feel like smoking, though. But anyway, happy December 1st. It's officially December 1st where I am. Cheers. Yes. Happy December 1st. Sierra says, I feel like Scorpios and Taurus should date each other because they're the only zodiac signs who handle each other. That's how I feel too. Like, if you think about it, all the other signs, like, it's like doom waiting to happen. Cancer and Capricorn, nope. Gemini and Sagittarius, hell no. All right. Libra and Aries, most likely not. Pisces and Virgo, hell to the nah. All right. Who else? Yeah, I think Taurus and Scorpio can handle each other. I agree with that. Happy December 1st, Italy. Happy December 1st, everyone. So in 26 days, I will be 28. Because my birthday's on December 27th. So it's officially my birthday month. And you know, as per our birthday month, the start of our birthday month, we like to turn up. I think how I'm going to turn up is I'm going to turn up at the gym. I'm going to turn up with this diet so I can turn up on my birthday and look really cute, okay? And I think I want to dress up on my birthday, but I want to dress feminine. Like, I think I want to get, like, a really short dress, like with the straps on it, and, you know, maybe some heels. I'm clumsy, so I don't know if how that would work. Maybe some wedge heels, right? And just go out and look cute and pull, you know, all the straight guys, and then act like I don't know who they are the next morning when they text me back or when they text me. That's what I want to do my birthday. It's officially our birthday month. Yes, Sierra. You're December Capricorn or are you Sagittarius? You're putting that in your calendar, Aisha? My birthday? Ah. No, Helly, your birthday's on December 27th? Stop it. We gotta have a live party for the crappy. Yes, we do. Okay, so we're gonna have a live party. Maybe I'll even do a get ready with me on my birthday. Like a birthday get ready with me. That'll be fun. Yes, healthy life turn up. Exactly, life in the sun. Healthy life turn up. Period, Pooh. Yes, Sierra. Your birthday's December 27th. Noah Hali, when were you born? What year? I'm 1991. Even when I say I'm born in the 1990s, for some reason I don't feel old. Am I the only one that feels like that? Like when I say I'm born in the 90s, like I just don't feel. There's something about the 90s that maybe just never feels old. I don't know. On God, I'm blessed 619. Hi from Cali, you're amazing, Aries. Hi. Hi on God. Hey Aries. Thank you. Capricorns. Yes, we have. Oh, you're December 28th, Sierra? Wow, I didn't know y'all were so close in birthdays to me. That would be fun, right, Aisha? Wow, you were born in 2000? Okay, now I feel old. So I'm 9 years older than you, so you're probably about 22 or so, maybe? Oh, actually, no, you're like 18 or 19 or something like that. You were born in 85, Life in the Sun? Oh, y'all were born in the 80s? I kind of wish I was born in the 80s, to be honest. The 80s seemed fun. And the 80s had a lot of good TV shows. Oh my god, you're turning 19, Noelle? If I could go back and be 19 again. '80s babies lit, yes. The '80s was fun. Yeah, the '80s seems fun. Noelle says, "I wish I was born in the '90s." Everyone says that. The '90s was a really fun decade. I'm not gonna lie. I especially have fond memories of the year 1998 and 1999. Because those were the cusps. That was like the cusp of like everything changing. Internet, TV was changing, music was changing around that time. Yeah. So who's excited for Christmas and the holidays? What are your Christmas plans? What are your December plans? Does anyone have any goals that they want to achieve in December? I just want to make money. I want to be happy. And if I happen to meet a guy or guys during this month, I just hope that it's not a waste of my time. I don't want to waste my time in December. Not my birthday month. No, ma'am. What about you all? By the way, thank you for being here. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you'd be interested in a personal reading, check out my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. As you can see, it's right here. All right. See, YouTube thought they were getting me down, but they really are building me up, honey. They thought they were messing me up by messing with my channel. I don't know if they were really messing with my channel, but in my mind, I feel like they were doing that on purpose. I could be wrong. What do you guys think? No, Hallie says everyone who was born in 1999 loves talking about how they wish they could go back, but they were just newborn, so how would they know? Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's kind of why I wish I was an 80s baby, because I was born in 1991, so I don't really remember anything from the 90s except from like 1995 and onward. Because by then I was like maybe like 3 or 4, so I was like actually becoming a bit more cognizant of what was going on around me. But prior to that, girl, I don't remember. Italy says we had Nickelodeon when they slimed Double Dare, the Real Disney Mickey Mouse Club. Yes. Was that the 80s? Did the 80s also have, what was that show called that I really liked? Legends of the Hidden Temple, or was that the 90s? That show actually used to scare me when I was little, but I used to love it still. Start your business, move cross country. Yes, Life in the Sun. Sierra says sleeping all day, get a bag, get a tattoo, and celebrating my birthday with my family. Ooh. The only tattoo I have is this really small. Can you even see it? Okay. It's a little piece tattoo, but it's like so small. It's the only tattoo I have for now. No cell phones going outside was the thing. Exactly. I remember when there were no cell phones. I do remember that. But I remember like when cell phones first came out, they were like big and clunky. And then we had the period of like cell phones, but they weren't flip phones. They were just like these like big clunky phones. It's just like, but then they went down in size, and then eventually we got the flip phones. And then somewhere around, was it like, I don't know. I remember smartphones came out when I was in high school, like when I was about to, I think, maybe graduate high school. Or no, not when I was about to graduate, but sometime in high school, smartphones came out. And I remember everyone had the iPhone 3G. Do y'all remember the iPhone 3G? By the time I got to high school, Facebook was a thing. And Facebook was more so, no, actually, before Facebook, it was MySpace. Does anyone remember MySpace? I want to get an evil eye tattooed on my wrist. That is a really good idea. I'm going to write that down, O'Helly. I like that idea. Evil eye tattoo. Or the Eye of Horus, which is also evil eye, but Egyptian evil eye. Did you know that there's different types of evil eye? You have the evil eye, just the regular evil eye, the Eye of Horus evil eye, which is on my YouTube channel banner. You have the Hamsa evil eye, which is also on my banner, my YouTube channel banner. When nobody was obsessed with social media, exactly. I don't have a tattoo, but I'm kind of into piercings. I had my nose pierced when I was in college, and it got ripped out. But I think spirit. It was something with spirit. Like it was like, okay, this you need to get rid of this now, because I had it for like a year or two, and then one day I just woke up and I guess it had been ripped out of my nose after being in my nose with no problem for 2 years. So I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna worry about it, and I just moved on. I kind of miss my nose piercing. I don't think I would get my nose pierced again because piercings hurt. But I don't know. I've never thought about like getting another piercing. I think maybe I want a tattoo. What kind of tattoo do you have, Aisha? Hey, Sasha. Aisha says, girl, get it. You will thank yourself later. Do it. Yeah, I think I want to get. Wait, who are you talking to, Aisha? Life in the Sun says, thank you. I'm scared as hell, but I'm ready to get this money. Girl, I feel you. Sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do to get what we gotta get. Honey says, I'm thinking of a neck dermal piercing. What is that? Oh my god, what is a neck dermal piercing? That sounds scary. I'm about to look it up though. Has anyone been noticing, excuse me, that we've been live streaming without no problems? I'm getting love yourself first on my wrist. That's definitely a good tattoo. It's definitely important to love yourself first, and it's a good reminder. I should probably do the same. Let's see what a neck dermal piercing is. Neck dermal piercings. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. It looks like it hurts though. I especially like the one on the back of the neck. That looks like it hurts. Oh my god. Hey Aisha, so yeah, if you want a reading, it's $10 for one question, 20 for two questions, 30 for three questions. Hey Siobhan, yes, we're back again, honey. So if you want a live reading, get your live reading. I prefer PayPal. I just posted the PayPal link. I don't know if you can do super chats while I'm here on Streamlabs or StreamYards. So let me know if you can do a super chat. I don't know, honey. Just do PayPal if you can. It got cold real quick. Aisha says, ooh, cute, another Aisha. Yes, two Aishas. Siobhan. What's up, Siobhan? What are you up to, Siobhan? Siobhan says you can still super chat. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, this is my first time using this streaming platform, you all. I don't know if it's actually called a streaming platform. I just call everything a platform. If I don't know the word, I say the word and then add platform to it. So, yeah, I've never used StreamYard, so but we've had no issues with buffering, it dropping, so that's good. Thank God for that. So yeah, if you guys want a live reading, remember it's $10 for one question, 20 for two questions, 30 for three questions. I prefer PayPal. I'll get your PayPal right on my phone. But just let me know if you do send a PayPal because sometimes it doesn't notify me. But make sure you put your question in the PayPal note. Okay. Look, y'all, I can even show messages. I like this a lot. I can show messages on here. I can take it away. I can add a banner. This is fun. Sierra says, I'm going to get another one in a year with the chakras on my back. That's a good idea. Ooh, child, but that's 7 thingies on your neck. Oh, that's going to be really cute, though. That would be a nice tat. What would be a nice tat? Tribal tattoo that wraps around the leg thigh area. Okay. That's cute. That is really cute. I like that. A tribal tattoo. Interesting. You guys are giving me ideas. So convenient. I know it's really convenient, right? I love it. I love this. You know, sometimes things that you think are like the worst thing ever are really blessings in disguise. And I think I talked about that in a reading today. I don't remember what reading it was, though. This stuff is new to me. Yeah, it's new to me too. I've never used StreamYard, but I've seen a lot of other YouTubers use this. The other one is Streamlabs, but I don't know if that's still a thing. But we're just gonna use this for now. You want to get your tats removed, Siobhan? Which ones? You look great in green, Lamarr. Thank you. Thank you. What shirt is this? I don't know what shirt. I don't know what company this is from. I don't know. Well, I guess I could turn it around and maybe you guys can see because it's all backwards. But I put it all backwards accidentally. I didn't mean to. It's 11/11. Make a wish. I made it. Well, I guess I'm too late. Oh well. I still made a wish anyway. My Indian name is Swiftling Hawk. That's interesting. I wonder what my Indian name is. Hey, Happily Ever After. I like that name. Miracles happen once in a while. All you got to do is believe. I don't know if that's how the song actually goes. Who sings that song? Oh, dang, I didn't even realize my hair was pinned down. I want to do something different with my hair, y'all, in 2020. I don't know if I want to get rid of the dreads. I would really like to see my hair without the dreads. I know it would be super curly, but my hair is really soft, actually. Like, super soft. So I'd actually like to see my hair straightened, too. But, yeah. Miracles happen once in a while. I wish I can see my daughter again. Where's Fonzie? Fonzie's out in the living room chilling. He's gotten in a lot of trouble the past 2 days, so I've noticed that Fonzie's been reflecting over the trouble he's gotten in the past 2 days. And I like this change in Fonzie because previously Fonzie behaved like he was and I know this is typical in cats, but I've seen cats that have been trained to be less, what's the word I'm thinking of? I don't know, but Fonzie kind of came into my, like when I first got Fonzie, Fonzie came in and he acted like he was the king of the jungle. And cats are known to be that way. But I had to break Fonzie in by spraying him a lot. all right, with vinegar to teach him that he's not the king of the jungle, and also a lot of yelling too. But he's much better behaved. He has his moments. He has this thing where he likes to use his claws sometimes. But I feel like Fonzie's interesting. He's an interesting cat. But you guys know I don't like to bring him in here because he gets really clingy. But he's good. He's much better behaved, but Fonzie used to do way too much. I'm trying to think of an example. Like, what's an example, a recent example of Fonzie doing way too much? I remember one time he was just acting completely crazy and like jumped on the dining room table for nothing. And he knows he's not supposed to be on the dining room table. That was pretty recent. I mean, he does stuff and he knows he's not supposed to do it. So Fonzie's, I don't know. But he's still here. I might show him at the end. Maybe. I'm sorry you had a bad Thanksgiving. Yeah, it was okay. Love your hair, Lamarr. Love the locks. Thank you. I like the dreads. Thank you. Lamarr, do you think that I should go back to Facebook? Why? What's going on Facebook? Mahi! Mahi! Okay, I'll just leave the door open. Eventually he'll come in. So I opened the door for Fonzie. Hopefully eventually he'll come in and say hi to y'all. And then I'll have to usher him right back out. Let me go get him. Malagi. 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 Can you guys see him? Come here. Don't use your... Here's Fonzie. Mihari. He's wet from being sprayed. Mihari. Mihari. You miss your cat, Aisha? He's been a really bad kitty. When Fonzie's like, oh, he's giving me a hug. Thank you so much. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute when you want to be. I know. Honey, why didn't you eat your food? Or did you eat it? I can't see. Mihalahi. He likes when I do the doodle bob sounds, right? Me. Mihili. You need to get dry though. Mihili. And what's going on with your nose? Is it from the vinegar? I think it's from the vinegar. Mahali. Mihili. Okay, you know you have to get out, right? So when I put you out, I don't want you to be meow at the door. There's no meowing at the door. There's no causing a scene outside. We're gonna be a good cat, right? When I put you out. I don't want to have to bring out the spray. I don't want to have to get vinegar. Let's just put the vinegar away tonight, okay? Really? Really? He's such a mess. So cute. He's beautiful. Thank you, Life in the Sun. Rabina says, I'm looking for a job change. Will I get an offer in the recent period? Yeah, if you guys want a live reading, it's $10 for one question, 20 for two questions, 30 for three questions, so on and so forth. I prefer PayPal. Let me post a PayPal link. OMG. Okay, let's leave. Can you get down? Can you just get down, please? Hi, Erica. Cats are beautiful and God daringly. God daringly? What does that mean? Are you saying they're daring? Cats are very daring. Let me tell you about Fonzie. Fonzie somehow finds a way to jump on top of the refrigerator. I don't know how he does that. And then see, this is Fonzie and his bad behavior. And then he'll jump on top of the counter and somehow jump on top of the kitchen cabinets and just sit on top of the kitchen cabinets. And he knows he's not supposed to be up there. So just because he's cute, don't think he's, don't take his cuteness for weakness, right? You're bad when you want to be bad. Yeah, I know. You're bad when you want to be bad, but you're good when you want to be good. Haley. Usually he talks back to me, but he's not talking back right now. Okay, don't pull my hair, please. What? He knows he's on camera, that's why. But he's doing this new thing, though. He's a tree dweller. He likes being up high. They're daringly and lively. Very. He does like being up high. But I just don't like him on the kitchen counter because germs. Like, I don't want your kitty paws on my kitchen counter where I cook food. But anyway, so one thing that he does, though, that is new. Can you get your butt in my face, please? One thing that he does that's new is that, like, when we play fetch, because he likes to play fetch. When we play fetch, he'll, like, actually bring the toy back to me. So that's a new thing he does. I'm trying to get him on camera when he does it, but I haven't been able to catch him on camera when he does it. Do I have a cat tree for him? No, you can't have the coffee, baby. Whoa. Fonzie, you're about to leave now. You know that, right? So I hope you enjoy it while it lasts, honey. This is one of the rare moments he gets to come in here. But, what was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, but yeah, he likes to play fetch. When I'm done playing, he gets mad if he's not done playing. But he's a good cat nonetheless. He's really bad though. I have to spray him a lot. I want to get to a point where I don't have to spray him so much. Because he's not a cat that you can spray once. If you spray him once, he thinks you're playing with him. So you have to give him a good spray, like to get him to realize you cannot do that. Like you keep doing the same thing over and over and you cannot do it. So this is Fonzie. He has to go. Thank you. Don't come back up here. Millie. 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 Me? Why are you not talking? Reminds me of the cartoon Cat Dog, Cat Dog. Home in the world with the little cat dog. Where did he go? Okay, well, if you can just sit in here and be quiet, we're good. Yeah. Yeah. Why are you meowing like that? The shade of green looks really good on you. Thank you, Erica. Millie. What are you doing? Mihalahi. Mihi. Milai. Oh gosh. You're pulling my hair, you're pulling my hair. Stop pulling my hair. Did you redecorate the room? I did. Lamarr, room is so neat. Thank you. Yeah, I cleaned up today. I was like, okay, before I go live, let me clean up. Fonzie, that is not appropriate. Stop. Hey, Emily. What are you doing? You always get into something. Okay, let's get back on topic. So that was Fonzie. I know you all haven't seen him in a while, so I was like, let me show Fonzie and give an update on him. He's underneath the table right now. Why did you get underneath there in the first place? Hee. Don't use your claws. Put them away. Ow! Mihili! Mihali! 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 Mihi! Meow! Meow! Mali! Mihili! Mihali! Mihi! Hey, Patricia. Decor looks great. Thank you. Okay, Fonzie, I have to go. I'm on live. We have to go. We have to go. So what is up with y'all? His coat is so pretty. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I try to be mindful to feed him stuff that will make his coat shiny and healthy. So I feed him green beans because cats can have green beans. And I like to put them in the oven with a little safflower oil. He loves safflower oil, and safflower oil is good for cats. And I also feed him meat, like chicken, salmon, fish, stuff like that. Mihili. Look at his tail. Mihili. Mihili. Milai. Mihili. So what are y'all up to? Any plans to travel anywhere for Christmas? Not right now. Probably to my aunt's. Probably to my aunt's, and also probably to. I'm probably gonna go see my mom. I have kind of a weird relationship with my mom. My mom didn't call me to wish me happy Thanksgiving, and I didn't call her to wish her a happy Thanksgiving. But I don't know if that's really like a bad thing or a good thing. Like I don't really think too much of it. But like I don't know. My mom is like interesting. Speaking of moms, I also played to talk about Cancer and mommy issues, okay? And also the moon and mommy issues. But I think it might be I think it might be a podcast topic though. I can tell he's well taken care of. Yes, I try to take good care of him. Of course. I make sure he's well fed, Fonzie. I make sure he always has water. And I did research, and I think cats like cold water. So like I'll try to like put a bottle of water in the fridge and just refill his thingy, of water constantly throughout the day. But all it's like when it comes to cats and their coat, I think it's on what you feed them. So a lot of that has to do with feeding them wet foods. I don't really like feeding him total cat food. So I'll mix wet foods that I make myself with dry cat food. But I don't always put wet food in his cat food. Sometimes I'll just feed him dry food, but I always try to like at least once a week or 2 times a week give him wet food because it helps with his digestion. It helps him, it helps with his bowel movements to, get it out sooner as opposed to dry food. But wet food is for him is like green beans with safflower oil on them. He loves green beans and like meat. Chicken, fish, salmon. What other fish is there that cats can eat? I got him something the other day that wasn't salmon. I don't think he liked it though. But he ate it. Look, y'all. Look at him. He's so weird. Mahini. You like that corner? You just want to chill in that corner? Okay, we'll let you chill in that corner. Yeah, we'll let you chill. He likes that corner. Okay. Yeah, I have a podcast, Patricia Lamarr. It's anchor.fm/ Oh, guess what I can do, you guys? I'm gonna post it on my banner. I'm gonna post it. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Podcast anchor.fm/ Ooh, I hope this is actually the podcast link. I don't really know. Let me make sure this is actually the podcast link. Yeah, okay, it's the right one. Okay, so anchor.fm/ Lamarr Townsend Tarot. So that's my podcast, y'all. Check it out. Okay, so let's get into the comments. That's what I did for my cat as well. Yeah, you have to mix wet food with dry food. Please do not give, and I'm not an expert on cats, but I told you all, when I invest in something, I research. So it doesn't matter if that investment is a dishwasher, a boyfriend, a cat, a dog, I do research. Having wet and dry food for your animals is really, really good. I think my mom does the same thing with our dogs. Like that's how I grew up. Like we always give our pets wet and dry food. And my mom is also interesting. Like she'll mix fish oil with the dog's food and stuff like that. So, Lamarr, you're really a cat daddy. I know I'm a cat daddy, you guys. His coat always looks fresh. Yeah, that's one thing about Fonzie. He's always had a fresh coat. So I just like to maintain that. Life in the sense is I love when people actually have care for their pets like that. Yes. Like on Thanksgiving, I made sure he had a big plate of food and water because I knew I would be gone for a little while. One of my worries, though, because my family has this big fear of cats for some reason, especially my mom's side or my dad's side of the family, like, are afraid of cats. I don't know why. They're like, oh, they're sneaky. They are sneaky. They have claws. They do have claws, and they kind of hurt. But cats don't really use their claws on you unless they, like, have a reason. What is that on your tail? Is that how your tail normally looks? Or did you get into something you weren't supposed to get into? Looks like you got into something you weren't supposed to get into. Yeah. Ow! Stop! No claws! See what I mean? but he knows to stop. So whoever said you can't train cats, you can train cats. So what was I talking about? I forgot. Meow. Meow, honey. You're sleepy. I can tell you're sleepy. That's why you're so chill right now, because you're sleepy. Mahini. Okay. Hey, Mercedes. Yeah, so I take good care of Fonzie. Ooh, thank God he's leaving, y'all. Look, he left. Oh, good cat. Oh, shouldn't clap. Mahili. Mihai. Mihali. Miri. Mihili. Where are you? Where'd you go? Oh, okay, you came to this side. Nini. Oh my God, you crazy cat. Oh, my family and how they don't like cats. Okay, thank you, Life in the Sun. The family got some past life karma with cats. Interesting. That must be it, because they're like terrified of cats. So I was saying that because I'm like, when I go travel, because in 2020 I plan to travel, I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with Fonzie. I don't feel comfortable leaving him here by himself. God forbid I want to go like for a week, go somewhere for a week. So I would rather leave him with like a family member or a friend or something like that. But I'm like, I don't know what I would do with Fonzie when I go travel. So I'm hoping I figure something out. Because like I said, I don't want to leave him here by himself. But it sucks that my family's afraid of cats. I don't know why they're afraid of cats. And I can't leave him with my mom because of the dogs. And Fonzie's feisty, so he might want to like actually fight the dogs. Just for fun. Because Fonzie's the type of cat that'll try anything once. He'll see it, let me see if I can get away with this. And if you're not consistent, he'll see, let me see if I can get away with this again. Because last time, Daddy didn't spray me when I did it. So maybe he won't spray me this time. That's Fonzie. Have a cat sitter. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, that's my thought, Ninth Oblivious. I'm like, okay. Maybe I might have to have someone come over here and stay here, which I'm fine with because I have a beautiful home, a very cozy home. So I think I might just do that. I might have to give someone my keys, maybe let them have, hopefully they have a car. They won't need my car. But, I might let someone stay here and take care of Fonzie. Where are you? I hear you meowing. So apparently he likes that corner. I guess this is the Fonzie show tonight, y'all. He really likes that corner. But those plants are not good for cats, so I'm going to have to keep an eye on him. Have a cat sitter from one of your friends. The thing with that Ninth Oblivious is that I don't have any friends. And I'm not kidding, I have no friends. But hopefully between now and the time that I travel, I'll have friends by then. I don't know. I'll figure something out. It's just my Virgo rising freaking out about something that I have absolutely, that doesn't even matter at this point. Such a Virgo thing. So cute, kitty. Thank you. But yeah, my family doesn't like cats. They're afraid of cats. Like my aunt, who I talked about in my video, is like super afraid of cats. And I was kind of hoping that I could take him to her house, but that's not going to happen. Unfortunately. Look at him. He's crazy. Look. Mihili. I think he's fascinated by the light and the shadows. What are you doing? Yeah. You thought I didn't see you, right? Anxiety? What do you mean anxiety? Meow. Have you ever watched the show called My Cat from Hell? I haven't, but I'm definitely gonna check it out. Cause sometimes I feel like I have a cat from hell, honey. But he's a good kitty when he wants to be. Okay, this is enough of the Fonzie show. Cat from hell. Cat, my cat from hell. So what are you guys up to? It's late and there's a lot of people in the room. Thank you for being here. Make sure you all like the video. And if you want a live reading, it is $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, and $30 for three questions. And I'm going to post the PayPal link once again. But does anyone else in here have any pets that you guys like take care of? Cats, dogs, ferrets, hamsters. Oh my god, when I was little, I used to get hamsters and I would always be so depressed when they died. You know, hamsters have like the shortest lifespan. And it's the worst to wake up to your hamster dead. The worst. You just wake up one day and it's no longer moving. It's like turned over on its stomach or something. Its eyes are closed. And you're like, oh my god, it's really depressing. So one reason why I've never gotten hamsters. But you know what? I think getting hamsters for children is a good way to teach children about life and death and taking care of another life. I would say that's one thing that having a hamster taught me is I remember one time we had a hamster that died. I had a hamster that died and we had a funeral for it. And my cousin was like laughing at me. It was me, my little cousin, and my mom, and we had a funeral for the hamster. Oh, memories. What's the lifespan for a hamster? It's really short. I think it's like 1 to 2 years or something like that. Maybe even shorter, depending on how old they are when you first get them. Meow. Meow. You just can't go 1 second without not having attention, can you? This is why I keep my door closed. Meow. Don't you have food you need to go eat or something like that? You used to raise rats a long time ago. Okay, I'm not playing right now. 3 dogs? Oh, wow. Honestly, though, when I like have my family, I want 3 dogs too, or like at least 3 dogs. It's gonna be Fonzie, 3 dogs, and maybe like 1 other cat, so that Fonzie can have another cat to play with, and probably boss around, even if the cat's older than him. Erica says both of my roommates have cats, and both of them are obsessed with me. They always want to get in my room, which is an issue since I'm allergic to them. I love them, but I need my space. That's the thing, like with Fonzie, is like I need my space. He gets mad. He doesn't even like when I go in the bathroom and close the door. He'll sit outside the bathroom and wait for me. I'm like, what do you want? I can't even go pee without you. Like, ooh, he's like a toddler, really. But he's still well taken care of. I don't know where he is right now. Oh God, honey. Ow! Stop using your claws. See, you're acting crazy. Get out. Get out. Okay, stop acting crazy then. Get out. Thank you. Bye. Go play. When he acts crazy like that, no. But he listens to me. We had a funeral for my pet bird and my brother laughed. My mom cussed him out. That's like the same thing that happened. If I remember correctly, my cousin laughed, which made me laugh, and it made my mom mad that we were laughing while we were trying to have a funeral for my hamster. Man, me and my mom have had a lot of interesting memories. I miss my mom. She'll probably call me soon, or I'll call her. My mom had a bunny, but it only lasted a few months. That is so depressing. I remember when my first dog died because he was born with a hole in his heart, Snickers. Oh my god. I still miss that dog. It's always really sad when a pet dies. Rats can live up to 7 years if they're taken care of. I cannot imagine having a rat. Oh my god. That's kind of scary. That's kind of scary. But you know what makes me cry, you guys? I'm not going to cry right now. But you know what makes me really cry is like videos of animals like interacting with humans and like especially human or animals saving humans or just animals and humans interacting like seeing a lion like interact with a human and like hug the human like videos like that make me cry like it's no tomorrow. I don't know why. It really is. I still think about my cat. I had to put him down in September. It makes me so sad. I know. It's like so depressing. Every animal. It doesn't matter if it's a rat, if it's a cat, if it's a dog, if it's a walrus, if it is a hippopotamus, if it's a lion, a lizard. I feel like every animal has their own distinct personality, you know, their own distinct soul. So, by the way, I love birds. What kind of bird was it, Siobhan? Have you guys ever heard of a bird called a cockatoo? The funniest bird ever. But the craziest bird ever. Like, they are really cockatoos. All right? They really live up to that name. I kind of want a cockatoo, but they're so crazy. Like, you never know what a cockatoo's just so unpredictable. But I want a bird. But I heard birds bite. And they can bite really hard. Like parrots, cockatoos, like they have like really strong beaks apparently. And if they bite, like they can do damage. But I think about it and I'm like, well, a cat could do damage if they wanted to. A dog could do damage if it wanted to. I think it's all in your relationship to that pet. And knowing your pet determines on if you will ever get scratched by your pet. And your pet knowing you as well. Or bitten or whatever. Fortunately, Fonzie's, even though we fight sometimes, I spray him and we have shouting matches. He's not really shouting, he'll hiss at me when I spray him. He doesn't like when he gets sprayed. But when he hisses at me, I'll spray him more because I'm like, why? You're hissing at me? Really? Let me spray you more. Don't hiss at me. So we have those little moments, but even then, like I've never had Fonzie scratch me. Thank God. So I think it's all in your relationship to your pet, really. I don't know why I got on this topic. But my first actual pet was a bird named Two. I remember when Two died, actually. I woke up and he was just dead. I was like, what the hell? And birds are supposed to live forever. So I'm like, I look back at him, I'm like, Two, you should still be alive. What happened? I had a parakeet when I was a child. He was soon sweet, but he bit us a lot. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, like birds have birds are very Gemini. Like, do you hear him meowing? Be quiet. Like, there's a reason why there's such thing as bird brain. Birds are just like very unpredictable. But birds are very smart animals too. Like you can talk to birds, they'll talk back to you. I think pretty much any animal that can make any audible noise will talk back to you if you talk to it. All topics YouTuber or life in the sense was I had birds named Petey and Tasha. I named them. I was 7. Oh. All topics says I had bunnies to get bite and poop and pee a lot, constantly change their bins. Girl, I actually need to change Fonzie's litter box before I go to the gym. Oh no, I already did that. Okay. Petey died and Tasha died of a broken heart. That's so freaking sad. Be quiet. Be quiet. Go play. Girl, I cried for weeks. I can imagine. Nathan Blibby says, sometimes I cry for nothing. I do the same. Or I'll make something in my head to cry about, just to cry. I remember that me and my brother had to put my brother's dog down by a gun because he had gotten sick, and I cried so hard because was so close to my brother's dog. I've never actually I've never seen an animal be put down, but I remember I watched a video recently about a dog being put down, and I cried for the rest of the night. Like, oh my god, it's really sad to see an animal being put down. Like, I don't even know how I stumbled on that video. But I just remember the dog, like, like just breathing really slow, and then they put the needle in him, and you saw him become lifeless, and I bawled my eyes out. I'm like really sensitive, you guys. I guess you could see that in my Thanksgiving video. When's Fonzie's B-Day? I actually don't know. But we have come to the conclusion that we think Fonzie's a fire sign. Because he's very fiery. He has a very fiery personality. I want to let him back in, but I don't. We're in the training phase, so I have to be very careful of how I treat Fonzie, because if I let my guard down too much, he at this stage will take advantage of it. So I have to be stern with Fonzie and put my foot down. So I'm not going to let him back in the room for now. We have to wait until he goes away and is no longer meowing at the door, because that behavior is not appropriate. So cats can be trained. I think all animals can be trained. You just have to do research. And understand that not all animals are the same. All animals learn differently. Cats learn through consistency. Dogs, I don't know how you can train a dog, really. But cats learn through consistency, being consistent. Cats are super smart. And the minute you're not consistent, that's when they'll take advantage. I watch my cat be put down, but it's important to be with them in their final moments. That matters. I know, I heard. I'm just so emotional, you guys. Like, ugh. I hate crying in front of people. And I know seeing a pet be put down is going to make me cry. Like, I hate that. I hate crying in front of people. And I hate crying to the point that I cannot control my crying. And I feel like that's the type of cry I would have seeing like a pet be put down. So I don't even want to think about that. I've cried for days. Yeah, like, oh, just crying for nothing. Hey, Sarah. Sarah, smile. I haven't listened to that song in a long time. I'm about to listen to that song. Sarah, smile, smile for me. I can feel you watching in the night. Yes, Sarah. So if you want a live reading, it's $10 for one question, 20 for two questions, 30 for three questions, so on and so forth. Ooh, sounds like you got vocals. I try a little something, something, Sarah. Okay. Aisha says, me too, Lamarr, and I never cry like that ever. Girl, I don't like crying. Crying is healthy, though. Crying is healthy. That's why sometimes I'll just cry for nothing. But speaking of vocals, I've been wanting to make a new song lately. So don't be surprised if you see a song pop up for me soon, randomly, like Beyonce. Not like Beyonce, it's not going to sound like Beyonce, no offense, Beyonce, but like, you know how Beyonce just drops stuff randomly? It's going to be Lamarr, not Beyonce. Hey, Beyonce. Nathan Bobby says, my brother's dog had maggots going to his brain and my brother didn't have the money at the time. Sorry for the details. That is horrible. I've never even heard of that before. I didn't know that was possible. Wow. All dogs go to heaven. Do you guys know that movie made me cry when I was little? All dogs go to heaven. I've always been sensitive. Does anyone remember that movie? I want you to smile a while for me, Sarah. Sarah, smile. Yes, All Dogs Go to Heaven. That was a good movie. What's another movie that makes me cry? A Walk to Remember makes me cry each time. Oh, that movie always makes me cry. A Walk to Remember. Siobhan says All Dogs Go to Heaven is a good movie about death. It is. It really is a good movie. What's another movie that makes me cry? Not a lot of movies make me actually cry. But what is it called again? The one with Mandy Moore. I literally just said the name and I just forgot it. A Walk to Remember. Old Yeller, I haven't seen in a long time. Trying to think of a movie that made me really cry. I don't remember. Does anyone watch Pose though? The TV show Pose. The last thing that made me cry was an episode of Pose. And it was the episode where, oh god, I forgot the names. I haven't even seen it in a while. It's the Christmas episode where what's her name is talking about her story and how growing up she's trans, growing up she wanted these heels. And her drag mother or something like that ends up giving her heels and it made me cry so hard. But yeah. A Walk to Remember always makes me freaking cry. I haven't seen that movie in a while. That was a good movie though. You guys know what made me cry? Oh my god, you guys are gonna laugh at me for this. Dumbo makes you cry. Dumbo was actually a sad movie though. Dumbo would make me cry. Pinocchio would make me cry. Pinocchio would really make me cry. But you know what would really make me cry, you guys? And you guys are gonna laugh at me for this. You guys are never gonna guess it. But the movie Life Size with Tyra Banks. Girl, when Tyra has to go back to Dollland at the end of the movie, oh my god, that movie always makes me cry. Like seriously, I haven't seen that in so long. But the end of Life Size, cry my eyes out. GT says Blanca gave Angel red heels. Exactly. I didn't see that coming. Like, oh my god. I'll tell you exactly how it happened. Like, she gave her the red heels, and I was like, oh my god, I'm about to cry. And I tried to get it together, and I was by myself, mind you. I tried to get it together. I had to pause the freaking movie and just freaking cry. Because I was like, oh my god, she gave her the red heels. Oh my god, you guys. But crying is so healthy. It really is. Brave Little Toaster. I've never seen that. Have you guys seen The Indian in the Cupboard? The movie My Girl Made You Cry. I haven't seen that in a long time. Okay, yes, the movie was good. Yeah, Life Size. Girl, Life Size will make me cry so much. Oh my god. When Tyra has to go back to what was she called in that movie? There's even a song about it. Shine bright, shine far, don't be shy. Be a star where you live, where you are. Be a star, shine bright, shine far. What's her name in that movie? Eve. That's her name, Eve. When Eve has to go back to freaking... Did someone send a donation? Hi, Naloy. Thank you for your $1 donation. If you have a question, please ask it. It's actually $10 for one question, but I'll answer your question without cards. Beauty and the Beast makes me fall apart. I mean, total breakdown. All Topics YouTuber says Beauty and the Beast makes me fall apart. I mean, total breakdown in childhood and now. I haven't seen that in a while. I feel like Hunchback of Notre Dame made me cry too when I was younger. In 1973 animated movie Charlotte Webb made me cry so much, but I loved the movie as a kid, so I cried even when I knew what was going to happen. I think I remember that movie. Have you seen P.S. I Love You? I haven't. Is that a crier? Is that going to make me cry? I love Life Size. You're into old movies? Me too. It depends on how old. That's me. I'm Niloy. Moana had me in full breakdown. The metaphors at the end, I felt that. I've never seen that either. I'm gonna have to check these out when I need a good cry. But I heard Moana was good. I also heard P.S. I Love You was good. So let me get into Niloy's question. When will Niloy be dating his crush, I guess? Is it this December? I see you texting each other. But I don't know if you're necessarily going to be together in December, but I feel like you're going to be talking. You're going to be courting. It's like you're dating, but it's not official. I have to blow my nose really quickly. Vinny, where are you going? I like to feel fancy, just me and candy. Did that make sense, Silly Billy? Yes, it'll make you cry. P.S. I love you. Okay. Girl. I feel like when I do an ugly cry, I look like Kim Kardashian. Today I went to a funeral at my friend's. His father passed away age 72 years old from cancer. That's so sad. I'm sorry. Ninth Oblivious has a lot of sadness in his life. Jesus Christ. Father God, touch him, heal him. In Jesus' name, amen. I love how we're just talking about movies that make us cry and things that make us cry. We talk about the weirdest stuff on this channel. I love it. Forrest Gump was one of my favorite movies too. I remember watching that growing up. That was a good movie. I think The Sixth Sense made me cry when I first watched it. It either made me cry or it just made me really, really shocked. The ending of it. I don't want to spoil it, but because the ending makes the whole movie. But that was like a tearjerker a little bit. The Sixth Sense. Let's talk about good movies. Maybe not just necessarily movies that make us cry. What's a good movie? I really thought that what was the movie called? What's the movie called with Kevin Spacey and he's obsessed with his daughter's friend? Because I really like that movie. One of my other favorite movies is Dazed and Confused. Has anyone watched that movie? I love that movie. It's like a classic. It's one of my favorites. I love Jawbreaker, the movie Jawbreaker with Rose McGowan. These are just movies that I could just sit down and watch like over and over again. My birth chart shows that I'm starting to see it little by little. Yeah. Like 8th house energy, like I don't know. It feels very 8th house. And maybe even 11th house or 12th, I mean. Oh my god, yes, Lamarr. Yes, Aisha. Jawbreaker. Jawbreaker is a really good movie. I feel like Jawbreaker is really underrated, actually. People always talk about Mean Girls, which was a good movie. People always talk about Heathers, which was a good movie. What's the other one? Was there another one? I don't remember. But I think Jawbreaker, I want to say is better than both of them. But not for nothing, Mean Girls was a really good movie. My favorite movie is not thing I watch: horror, scary, Halloween, Pumpkinhead, you name it. I love horror movies, but I have to be in the mood for a horror movie. You like The Goonies? Silly Bee says that's a good enough answer. I asked because I have a hunch it's going to happen. I'm already going through working 2 jobs because my dad lost his job. I have a hunch my crush knew and will help me out. Oh, okay, I don't know, because I just see texting between you all. It feels flirtatious. So yes, that's what I feel. Does, does, does this person know you? Are you already talking? What's going on with that? The movie I always crack up to on is Porky's. I've never seen that. Bring It On is a classic. Yeah. Jawbreakers should have been a classic. It was really good. And it had so many good one-liners. There's something the teacher said when she was in the bathroom with Courtney and was violent in the bathroom with them. It was Courtney and Courtney's 2 minions. I forgot their names. I've never seen Sandlot. I want to see that one. I've never seen The Goonies. I want to see that one too. Have you ever watched any anime, Lamarr? I have. My absolute favorite anime ever is Hunter x Hunter. It actually changed my life. You guys should watch it. I wish they would make another series of Hunter x Hunter. I missed that show. Well, yeah, it was a show. But that's the only anime I've ever watched all the way through, like every episode, like Hooked, Hunter x Hunter, a great anime. But I really like anime. So if you have any suggestions of animes I should watch, I'm open to suggestions. You still have the VHS tapes? I probably do too at my mom's house. I don't have any DVDs or tapes here. Because in the living room, I actually have a Roku TV. By the way, if you never heard of a Roku TV, honey, you need to get on it. Roku TVs are the new thing. So Roku TV is basically you don't need You don't need a DVD player. You don't need cable because it's all in one TV. You do have to have internet though for the Roku TV, but Rokus are like awesome. Have I ever cosplayed? No, but I would love to. That's another thing. In 2020, I want to get more into makeup and dressing up. Like when I come on live, like I want to have I want to have a look, honey. I want to have my hair did. I want to have my makeup done. Yeah. Aisha says my daughter said to check out Michiko and Hatchin. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Thank you, Aisha's daughter. Michiko, Michiko, and oh my god, I love this song. And Hatchin. If you get lonely, think of me only. Heaven isn't going to keep me from you. Remember Coney Islands and Howie, waiting to the water till the waves turned blue. Nobody does have to know that our lives are alive. No, if you want to hide, got that same address. If you want to, one Greenwich Avenue, wishing and thinking of you. Black and white, bright color into my life. She said, "Welcome, Serenity XO." Thank you, Serenity. I like that name. Before I saw the world through your oh, wow. You use a fire stick life in this. I heard fire sticks are good. If you doesn't fire stick have their own TV shows too, or am I thinking wrong? Thank you, Crystal, for your $10 donation. Let's get into your question, honey. Pick up and phone me on your ex girl boo. I won't tell a single soul how you spend your nights. Okay, let's get into Crystal's question. Girl, I need something on my lips, honey. A little dry. Erica says, "Oh, I love Hunter x Hunter. I feel you would really like the anime XX Holic. The animation style takes a bit to getting used to, but the spirituality in the show seems like something you would like." That's what I liked about Hunter x Hunter is that there was an element of spirituality. Honing your powers, getting in touch with your spiritual powers, what makes you unique. Oh, I live for that anime. So I'm going to write that down, and then I'm going to get into Crystal's question. Thank you all for suggesting all these animes. So I do love animes, but I don't know. Hunter x Hunter just stole my heart. But okay, let's get into Crystal's question, you guys. When I was blind before I saw the world through. Why do I get the sense that there's like a big YouTuber watching me right now on this live? You don't have to say anything if you're in here, but I just got that like insight that someone's watching me. I think I know who it is. I'm not going to say it though. Anyways, thank you for continuing into the second question. Oh, girl, I don't want to hear this. You know, it's actually a pretty good song. No, thank you. Okay. Is there anything that Spirit wants Crystal to know for December? Is there anything that Spirit wants Crystal to know for the month of December? It's December 1st, y'all. Child, I have to pay my rent. Remember Coney Island and how we wait until the water till the waves turn blue. Nobody just have to know that our love's alive. Keep it on the low. If you want to hide, got that same address. If you want to ride on Greenwich Avenue, wishing and thinking of you. News like TV. Is there anything Spirit wants Crystal to know for December 2018? When I'm out, suddenly I realized that I saw the world through your eyes. If you get lonely, think of this song. It hasn't forgotten about you. Patience is needed in the month of December. You're going to want things to move forward very quickly. There's also something you're waiting for to come to pass or to manifest. And December's a month of patience for you. Your spirit guides want you to be patient as they work things out behind the scenes for you, Crystal. Like I said, you're going to want things to move fast. And I feel like specifically in regards to money. So I don't know what you got planned. Be careful of harsh communication, sharp communication. I feel like that could maybe come from you. I feel like it's more so be mindful of how you respond as well. All right. When you're in my heart, troubles come in threes, but in your case, they came in millions and trillions, but that's alright. Like TV in black and white. I see spirituality connected to your job as well. So, I also think spirit is wanting to direct you in regards to a job, a new job. I would listen to your insights, your intuition in December as well. Spirit's wanting to guide you towards something new in regards to your job, your work, your health, your routine. You're going to start doing things different in December. You're going to start switching things up in the month of December, like things that you normally would do. Or always go to this store, you may try a different store. You may, if you're usually the first person to reach out, you may wait for someone else to reach out to you. But I see things, you're moving different in December. I see a fire sign showing up, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo showing up. This could be a father figure, interestingly enough, or someone connected to work. I feel like you're wanting to leave your job. Are you wanting to leave your job, Crystal, and get a new job? Because I see December, you're really, the whole month, you're working towards something. You're working towards change, some sort of change. Also, I see a young water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. I don't know, maybe this is someone you have a child with. This could be a child. Or it could be romantic. But I feel like this person could actually be tending to your emotions in some way, shape, or form. So I feel like December is a month of change for you, Crystal. You may also look into traveling. You may even be talking to someone long distance in some way, shape, or form. But I see changes in the month of December. I also see an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, shows up in your friendship sector. So there's a lot of men around you. That could be a good thing or a bad thing. It feels good though. But there is something about love as well where you're wanting to make a change in love. I feel like if you're talking to someone, you might leave them. You might decide to walk away from a situation in regards to love. This new guy, he's an Earth sign we met last month. I like him. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I would just go with the flow with that. I would go with the flow with that. I feel like this Earth sign may do something that you don't like this month. That may cause you to second guess him or something like that. Yep, I started changing the way I do things too. No, not right now. I'm changing the way I do things. I'm actually trying to stay on the job. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I see for you. That's what I see for you. I would just go slow with this Earth sign. Go with the flow. I think it's fresh, it's new. So I don't think you two have really gotten into like what you're both looking for, maybe, or what is this relationship. But I feel like it may get to that point this month. It's like, okay, what is this? Where are we going with this? I feel like you may have that moment. Does that make sense? Like you said, I'm changing things. I let him do the reaching out. He just got out of a relationship. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that's what I see for you for the month of December. That makes sense. He just got out of a relationship, so that's what I see. But if anyone else wants a live reading, it's $10 for one question, 20 for two questions, 30 for three questions, and I'm gonna post a PayPal link. It's getting late here. It's 2:22 a.m. Yeah, for free. Classy, never shady. 12:22. Or it's 12:22 where you are. Okay, so Arizona's 2 hours behind Virginia. Good to know. Thanks, Lamarr. You're right. I'm changing how I do everything. Date, workshop, exactly. By the way, if you haven't checked out my December reading, check that out. You always see those numbers. I always see fours. Sorry, my allergies. It's probably the cat, actually. So I don't like letting him in here. It's 2:22 here in Georgia. Interesting. Okay, Georgia is in the same time frame, but Georgia's not too far from Virginia, so that makes sense. Lamar, would you feel about people making fan art for you? I love the idea. I would actually hang it up like around me. I actually plan to get an office soon. I'm claiming it, Jesus. In 2020, I want an office. But I would put the fan art in the office so that when I do videos, you guys can see it behind me. But I love that idea. It depends on what the fan art is, though. But I love it. I love it. Kind of like Lady Gaga. Like Lady Gaga, like puts her fan art up and actually gets inspired by it. So I like the idea. because I'm actually inspired by art. So it would be interesting to see you all's perspective of art. All right. I love that. You're from Indiana. I've never been to Indiana. I'm sheltered. I've never really been out of Virginia. That's going to change in 2020. Yes, I was just reading a comment someone posted about my video about me unsubscribing from Rich Lux. Thank you, Aisha, for your $9.99 donation. Let me see how many dislikes that video has. Oh, only one. How interesting. So let's get into these questions, honey. So yes, Erica, if you have faint art, please send it to me. I'm going to get a PO box soon. I don't know how soon. Maybe that's another thing. In 2020, I'm going to get a PO box. I'm going to work on my Amazon wish list since we're in my birthday month officially now. Oh, the fire sign you saw come back last month, and I don't want him anymore, but he tried hard to see me, so he'll probably try again, but he hurt me badly. I moved on. Yes, you have fire sign. Hey, Dazzle Davis. Thank you for cleansing and clearing the energy of this deck. Many past readings. In Jesus' name I pray and thank you. Amen, amen, amen. Oh, you're from Richmond? I went to college in Richmond. If you guys want a live reading, it's $10 for one question. 10 or 20 for two questions, 30 for three questions, so on and so forth. Freak, freak to freak to get freaking. Freak, freak to freak to get freaking. Freaking. I wanna hear the horn. I had fam in VA too before they moved back to Arizona. Let's see. So Aisha wants to know, what insight do you have for Scorpio and I, Libra, in career, relationship, love for 2020? So what insights do the spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and protectors have for Aisha in her career and her relationship and love for 2020 with the Scorpio? Rich looks horrible, too much plastic surgery. Yeah, he doesn't look the same. He doesn't act the same either. What insights do the angels, ancestors, and protectors have for Aisha? Infatuated, and I was afraid to trust my conscience. Now I am ready. Take chances, take risks. All right. In 2020, you're going to be taking chances and taking risks. I feel like especially you're going to take risks and chances in terms of your image. Like, you're going to do things because you want to do them, and you're not going to care what people think about you. Not that you've ever cared, but there's just certain decisions, life decisions that you want to make, new things that you want to implement that kind of has caused you to say, I don't know how they would feel about me, or I don't know how they I don't know how they would respond to that, but I think in 2020 you're just not going to care and you're just going to do it. You're definitely wanting more money and you're working towards having more money. Because it just feels like what you have right now is not enough in regards to work and career. So I see you working hard to get more. Old thoughts, old ways of communicating are dying out when it comes to you. And in 2020, once again, you're going to be a lot more straightforward. Um, and you're going to not feed into any energies or any people. A better relationship with your family and your mother in 2020 as well. It's interesting. I think either this Scorpio man is going to help you with that, or some man that you end up getting with. If it's not the Scorpio, it's going to help you have a better relationship with your family. Money, money, money on the mind, but money through your creativity, money through your self-expression. I actually feel like it's money from your makeup. Uh-oh, it was buffering? That's weird. All right, well, whatever. As long as we're back, I feel like money's on your mind, but it's money in terms of your creativity. Okay? Is it buffering still, y'all? Better relationship with family. But I feel like you're going to have a better relationship with your family because you're more balanced within yourself. We back it buffered for a second. Oh, okay, good. You're going to have a better relationship with your family, Aish, in 2020 because you're going to have a better relationship with yourself once again. So it's like you're going to have more balance in your work. You're going to have more work-life balance, which is going to help you to either devote more time or energy to your family relationships, or you're just going to be so exhausted but at the same time fulfilled from having a work-life balance that you're just not even going to have time for the drama with your family. And not investing in the drama is going to help you to have a better relationship, okay, with your family. Yes, that resonates. Yes. So you're going to be more communicative in love about what you want, what your needs are. Also, you're going to focus on building with your partner. So either once again, it's going to be you're going to want to build with this Scorpio guy. Once again, I don't know, does he do something similar to you? Because you're wanting a partner that you can build with. You're wanting a partner that's like, okay, I want to know if that we're together, we're working towards something together. Like we can't just be both doing our own thing and not really having an overall goal. All right. That was interesting. The buffering was interesting, Siobhan. Yeah, I don't know why it's buffering. Like, what is that about? All right. Queen of Cup. Aisha, do you have water in your chart? Because there's something about you where you're going through a transformation. You're going to be evolving in 2020, shedding old skin. But I see more of a watery energy emerging from you as this old dead weight, baggage, and old skin sheds. A more watery version of you comes about, which to me says you being more in tune with your emotions, being more emotionally fulfilled in some way. That's what I feel. It's interesting. I feel like you could get some award in 2020 in regards to your career. So I feel like this involves your passions as well. Yes, I do have more water than air. Oh, okay, because I'm like I see a more watery version coming through here. But I see you getting some sort of award in 2020 as well. I feel like it is in regards to your passion, makeup, or something along those lines. Maybe his hair. I don't know, but you get some sort of award. And I see a guy by your side. So I feel like this guy's there either presenting you with the award or he's there to support you. I feel like you're going to want, one thing I do see is that in 2020, you're going to want to go out more and have more friends. But I feel like you should be patient with that and don't force friendships. Don't force relationships in that realm. Allow them to happen naturally. All right. Although I don't feel like you're that type of person anyway. And then there's a fire sign. That's interesting. This fire sign shows up in your privacy. So this person feels like they're, whenever the King of Wands shows up in this position, it always to me speaks of someone intruding on your space or intruding on your privacy, whether they're a fire sign or not. So I do feel that energy of someone trying to intrude on your space or your privacy. So once again, I feel like you're going to shut it down, though. I feel like you're going to put up your boundaries and you're going to be firm with your boundaries. That's one thing I noticed about Libras is that sometimes we have issues with affirming our boundaries. No means no. That's what I feel. All right for you in 2020. Does that make sense? A lot of career and love moves, though. Is it buffering still, y'all? Please tell me it's not buffering. My favorite song, Turn the Lights Out. That shit is way too fucking bright. Wanna poke my eyes out. If you wanna mess with my eyesight, just let me get my head right. Where the hell am I? Who are you? What'd we do last night? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Who are you? Does that make sense, Aisha, or am I still buffering? Can't remember what I did last night. Maybe I shouldn't have given in, but I just couldn't fight. Hope I didn't, but I think I might. Everything is still a blur. Can't remember what I did last night. Everything is still a blur. Till last night, everything is still a blur. What's your name, man? Thank you, Erica, for your $10 donation. I think I need an aspirin. It does. Thank you. You're welcome. Gotta get my head right. Where the hell am I? Who are you? What we do last night? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have given in, but I just can't fight. This is my favorite Britney song, y'all. Everything is still a blur. All right, Erica, let's get into your question. Thank you for cleansing and clearing the energy of this deck. Many past readings in Jesus' name I pray and thank you. Amen, amen, and amen. So, Erica wants to know, is there anything Spirit wants Erica to know for December? Let's see. Oh, wait, that's the wrong question. I'm sorry. Okay, so Erica's question is, hey, Lamarr, my question to you is if I should move out of my current living situation. A lot of issues recently popped up in my home, and the roommates that I've gotten close to are moving out. Should I stay and adjust to the changes or take a huge leap and move on entirely? Okay, so what should Erica do about her current living situation? Should Erica move out of her current living situation? Or should Erica stay and adjust to the changes, take a huge leap of faith, and move on from her current living situation? I remember what I did last night. Maybe I shouldn't have given in, but I just couldn't fight. I didn't, but it. Hey, Tay. Oh no, we are not listening to Rich Lux, honey. We're boycotting him. Okay, Erica. Please, someone say something to let me know it's not buffering. I have like anxiety about that now. Should Erica move out of her current living situation? Choices, choices, choices. With the Lover's card coming out. I feel like part of you wants to take a leap of faith and just leave, actually. But there's something about staying that's comforting. That brings comfort, stability in some way. It's like, okay, staying makes me not have to worry about finding a new place to live. I don't have to worry about, like, I know how much rent I'm going to pay. Like, there's something about taking the leap of faith that's kind of scary, but I think you kind of want to leave. Sasha says you're good. Okay, thank you. I think you want to leave. In your deep down true feelings, I think, you want to leave, period. Okay. Should you actually do it? You next to me, letting my guard down. My heart is yours now. I think there's something about your roommates leaving that's gonna make you feel lonely. Hi, Abba. There's something about your roommates leaving and moving out that's gonna make you feel a little lonely, to be honest. Because there's something about the roommates, like, not just the roommates, but all of you brings life to the home, the living space that you all share. And the absence of your roommates is gonna make it feel like the liveliness is gone. So I feel like you should move, honestly. I think staying, ultimately, you're going to end up regretting it. And I think Spirit wants you to move. So I think you should take the leap of faith. Take that leap of faith. Okay? But there's also something about you moving and how it affects your job. Like the distance between your new living situation and your job. Or it's like, if you move to a completely different state, city, or whatever, you'd have to get a new job. So there's a lot of factors in this that kind of makes you apprehensive. But I feel like if you plan it out, and also time it with your roommates leaving, you'll feel so much better because you won't feel left behind. I feel like your roommates leaving is going to just make you feel like I'm not doing anything with my life. And it's not the case, but it's just the energy of the home. So I think you should take the leap of faith and move. Does that make sense, Erica? Hey, Abba. Yes, if you have a question, it's $10 for one question, 20 for 2 questions, 30 for 3 questions. And please send your link to PayPal. Put your question in the PayPal notes. And we'll get your reading done. All right? I'm going to go blow my nose because I have to blow my nose. I'll be right back. Baby, cause now you make me melt like an iceberg in the sea. Baby, you do things to me that I never felt. You make me melt. Never ever been this. This is all brand new to me. Did that make sense, Erica? Ninth Oblivion says I'm scared of cities and traveling. Why is that? You should never say never. It's happening to me. You should say I'll never let a man take the lead. Now I'm independent. Baby, you're all I need. Like you next to me. No, I don't mind. By the way, you guys should follow me on Instagram because you guys know I do readings on Instagram, right? That I don't post on YouTube. Like I just did a reading today for December on Instagram, and I don't plan on posting it on YouTube. So this is all brand new to me. Let me post my Instagram link. You guys know I can do that now currently with this wonderful StreamYard. Sorry about that, y'all. Cool, independent side. But now I'm a friend when I look in your eyes. Try to play it as cool as it sounds. But you make me melt like an iceberg in the sea. What are y'all up to? There's 20 people in the room. What are y'all up to this late on a Saturday, Sunday morning, honey? What did you guys do today? What do you guys have planned tomorrow? Let's talk, honey, for a little while longer. How long have we been talking? We've been talking for 2 hours. Yeah, you make me laugh. Everywhere so now. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Aisha says, yes, I follow already. I think I follow you too, Aisha. I didn't know it was you. I think you said something. I think you were like, hey, it's Aisha from YouTube. And I was like, oh, I immediately followed you. You guys have to tell me who you are on YouTube. I don't always follow all of you back. But if you guys are regulars on my YouTube channel and you tell me who you are, I'll follow you back. Go play. Go play. Go play. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Right now I'm finishing up my tarot deck. Are you clawing at the door? I know you don't want me to get the spray bottle. I'm telling you, he's like a toddler. But I want to make my own tarot deck. I want to make a tarot deck, though. See, this is the thing. I'm not the best drawer. Like, I'm good at, like, a lot of mediums of art. But the one thing I'm not good at is I'm not good at painting. I'm not good at drawing. Actually, my drawing teacher in college said, like, I'm horrible at drawing. And I didn't take offense to it because I knew I wasn't that good either. But I was like, whatever. You still gave me like a B or something. So I passed. That was actually an interesting class. Have you guys ever had a class in like college or something where like someone came naked one day and we had to draw him? It was a really interesting experience. Oh, college. Oh, because you have way too many fears. Okay. Well, sometimes you cannot let the fears get the best of you, Night Oblivious. You have to face the fear, okay? How about in 2020, we are going to face some of our fears, okay? And I'm about to make your tarot cards next. Yay! Aisha says my daughter can draw some samples if you ever need any, and she does good anime characters. I might have to petition your daughter, because an anime tarot deck wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. So me and your daughter might have to do business together. I'll pay her. I don't mind paying people for their work. I expect to be paid for my work, so. Do I have cat hair in my hair? That's probably why I'm coughing too. I need to tie my hair up. I've frozen place, never to be the same. Look how brown my hair is. My hair is so brown. Why is my hair so brown? But it's not my entire hair, though. This is black. My longer hair is brown, though. That's interesting. But it looks black when you, like... It looks black when it's brown. It's not, like, actually black. It's really weird. Tay says, will you ever start doing meet and greets? Of course, Tay. Would anyone come to Virginia to meet me? I don't know. Like, in 2020, I plan to travel. So when I travel, I would love to do meet and greets. But you know what? Me and Star were talking about this, and I want to go to a YouTube panel next year. So that would be a meet and greet. But I would like also to do my own meet and greets on my own. So we're gonna have to we'll figure something out. Definitely next year we should do a meet and greet. A meet and greet is also on the list for 2020. And it makes sense because I meet so many of you out and about. Except I've never met anyone that actually is in my chats every day or all the time. Like, I've never had anyone like comment or chat and say, hey, I met you at this store. So hopefully we have one of those moments. But I would love to know what you guys think about me in person. Like, do I look different? Oh my God, you look this in person. You look that in person. You look smaller. You look bigger. Go away. Stop. Get out. Okay, I'm about to get the spray. Get out. Get out. Get out. Bye. Bye. Get out. Get out. Oh, you're so annoying. Get out. Bye. Okay, let's go play. Come on. Where are you? Okay, I said play out there, not in here. Me? Jesus Christ. You would travel to VA, Aisha? Maybe I'll do maybe I'll do a meet and greet here. Claire says a Capricorn joining this chat. Pisces, Libra, Sagittarius says Jesus just joined the chat. Hey Capricorn, hey Jesus. Where's my spray bottle? I'm just gonna ignore him. Bye. Bye. So yeah, maybe we'll do a meet and greet in Virginia. But I want to do a meet and greet in LA too. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But there's gonna be a meet and greet soon. Ninth Oblivious says I was neglected as a child. Aisha says she would love to. Okay, yeah. We'll figure something out. I would love to see your daughter's artwork. So maybe if you can like DM me something. Jeez. Love your hair, man, and skin glowing. Thank you, Pisces, Libra, Sagittarius. Ninth Oblivious says when I meet a person, my nerves begin to jump and that person can see me convulse. I don't think, maybe, I don't know, maybe you will be nervous when you meet me. I don't think you'll be nervous when you meet me, but I could be wrong. I don't think I'm intimidating or anything like that. I don't know. You never know when you meet someone. Some people are different when you meet them in the sense of maybe they're different in personality. One thing I've heard that in person I'm a lot more chill than I seem to be on live. So I guess when in person, my Capricorn and Virgo rising comes out more until I'm comfortable with you, and then my Libra moon comes out. But I don't know. It's really weird. I've told you guys before. Like I'll be out and about, and I'll notice someone staring at me, like maybe it's a subscriber or something, and I'll try and invite them in by like smiling at them, saying hi, but like they still won't come up to me, and I'm like, what's going on? So I don't know. Sometimes people are like, I don't know, intimidated by me. I don't know. Tay says yes because I'm pretty sure a lot of your followers would love to meet you in their hometown. I know it would. Yeah, I'll have to figure something out. I think that would be really fun, actually. Libra Moon Gang Gang. Yeah. The subscribers that I do meet in person, it's always like a genuine feeling. Like I don't know, like I never like whenever a subscriber comes up to me, I'm never like no, like I don't want to talk. I'm never like that. Like I'll stop and I'll have like a conversation with you for like a little while. But I'm nice like when you meet me in person, you know? Unless you give me a reason not to be nice. But I think most people don't want to see that side of me or bring out that side of me. So, and I think that's what it is. It's like some people are afraid to approach me because they don't want to see a side of me that would make them upset or something like that. But I think that's with most people you look up to or watch on TV or stuff like that. Like Brandy. Like I had a chance to meet Brandy. I didn't really want to meet her. No offense, Brandy. Hey, girl. But I was just like, I don't know how she's gonna be, honestly, if I meet her. And I'm the type of person that if you respond to me a certain way, girl, I don't care if you're Brandy or Beyonce, honey. But it's a weird thing meeting like your favorite YouTubers, celebrities, but we're just normal people, really. A little kooky crazy, but we're normal. If you ever find yourself in Michigan, I would love to meet up with you and buy you whatever you wanted. Oh, thank you, Erica. Yes. Okay, Michigan, Detroit. Yes. Have you guys ever met a celebrity or a YouTuber in person that was like a really good experience or a negative experience? How did that go? I'm trying to think if I've ever really met a celebrity. I really haven't. I met Latoya Luckett, one of the original Destiny's Child members. She was really pretty in person. I was actually really starstruck. That was a long time ago. Same when you come to visit AZ. Yes, and definitely want to visit Arizona. Child, I heard Arizona's hot, so I'm not going to visit during the summer. But Tay Buck says, have you ever did a reading and the energy was too strong, you had to stop the reading? I've never had that type of reading, but I have had some readings where the energy was really, really strong, and I usually just keep it moving, honestly. If the energy is too strong, I'll just cleanse the space with sage or something like that. Um, but no, I've never had to stop a reading. And I've done some weird readings. I had one reading. It was a Skype call. It was this old Arabian guy. And I felt like the whole time he was trying to flirt with me, and like it was really weird. But I did the reading and I was like, okay, are we done? Like, because you're creeping me out. I didn't say that, but it was saying that in my head. He's never gotten a reading from me before. He's never gotten a reading from me since then. Nah, just football players. Pisces. Okay. See, I've met football players too, but I never know who they are when I meet them. I don't watch football, so like, what's his name? What's his name used to live where? Dang, what is his name? He used to live in the same city, Leesburg. What's that? He's a black football player. I can't remember his name, but he was really popular. And it was always a thing. And I'm pretty sure I saw him in person one time. And I was just like, oh, okay. Like, why do I care? I don't know. But yeah, I've never really, I don't know. I've never really met a celeb. I'm not really interested in meeting celebrities, though. Like, I don't really care about that. There's certain people I want to meet, but I don't know. I don't really care. I feel like I'm turning into a celebrity. I'm afraid of people, so I end up in self-isolation. Oh, ninth. Erica says, one time I had a chance to get a picture with my favorite band, but I was so shy at that point. In my life, I immediately left the room, so I know I don't have any stories myself, unfortunately. You've been in self-isolation since you were 12? Oh my god, I thought that was a bug. If you guys want a live reading, it's $10 for one question, 20 for two questions, 30 for three questions, so on and so forth. Yeah, the only celebrity I've had a chance to meet is Brandy. And I'll meet her when I meet her. Just like I'll meet Beyonce when I meet her. I'm not bothered. By the way, I love Brandy as an artist. No shade to her. So, to the good. Hi, Maria. I'm doing good. How are you? I need to make mistakes just to learn who I am. And I don't want to be so damn protected. There must be another way. 'Cause I believe in taking chances, but who am I to say what is to do? Gonna need some answers. What am I gonna do with my life? But yeah, if we do a meet and greet, I wanted to have it set up to where you guys like can take pictures with me and stuff like that. Maybe I can even sign something for you so you can have a memento as you leave to remember me by, of course. I wish I had a book I could sign. Like, hey, here's my book, let me sign it for you. Hi, how are you? In my Jeffree Star voice. What am I doing for my birthday? I don't know yet. I really want to dress really cute. I was saying earlier that I want to go out and dress really feminine, shave my face, and put makeup on, put on an actually really cute kind of short dress because I have nice legs and a nice butt and just a nice shape, period. So I want to put on a nice dress and heels and go out and look slutty. Pisces, are you laughing at me? I want to go out in heels and look slutty and, catch straight men. I don't really want to have sex. I just want to go out and look cute and get numbers and stuff like that. That's all on my birthday. So that's what I want to do. Oh, this is your first time catching me live, Maria. Hey. Pisces says, no, there's nothing wrong with you, do you? If you ready to socialize, socialize. Exactly. You can do anything. Yes. Yes. You believe that? Yeah, I want to wear a really cute dress with my back out. And I want the dress to, like, you know how some dresses have the back out and then it like has that little like U thingy that just reaches before the butt crack. I want that kind of dress. I don't want my crack showing though. It's not cute or classy. Because I want to be classy, you know. I'll probably have to shave my legs, but luckily I don't have a lot of leg hair, so I don't really have to worry about that. That's one thing, I've never really grown leg hair or like arm hair. I don't really have arm hair. I don't have that much arm hair. I don't really have arm hair at all. So I just want to be very femme, very a little bit slutty but classy at the same time. And yeah, work it out on the dance floor and dance with cute guys, whether they're straight, gay, bi, or whatever. So Samantha Bibby says, Lamarr, when I first talked to you on the phone, first time I was shaking very bad. Are you serious? Really? I didn't notice. And I thought we were having a normal conversation. I thought the conversation was good. The cat's doing something. Had to spray him. He's doing too much. You were shaking. I couldn't tell you were like nervous or anything like that. Did I make you nervous, or is this just like, I guess that's just how you are? Sweet Potato Green says, hello again, in and out. What a crazy evening phone calls. Your birthday plan sounds fun. I know! I just need to get the dress. Would this be your first time dressing up? It would be my first time dressing up, so I have to shave my chest. I don't have a lot of chest hair right now. Oh, wait, just kidding. Apparently I do. Clearly shave my face. And yeah, I'm gonna have to shave my armpits, although I don't think I have armpit hair currently. I'm definitely not gonna check that on camera. All right. I'm gonna have to tuck, girl. All right. I've never tucked before, so we'll see how that goes. But TMI. But yeah, I want to wear I want to get dressed up and look really cute on my birthday. Do you guys think I'm gonna get a man's number on my birthday if I dress up like that? The conversation was awesome. I thought so too. Y'all know I'm cuckoo crazy, and I love it. But you had a busy day of phone calls? I am so sick of this cat. So he's like a toddler. When the door is closed and you don't open the door, he like claws at the door and tries to break the door open. You're getting sprayed. And not just sprayed, you're getting soaked. So, excuse me. I had to go discipline my cat. I made your night, Maria. Yes. Yeah, it was a boring Saturday night for me. So I was like, let me go live and talk to my peoples. Apparently Fonzie wants to talk to y'all too, but he's not going to say anything. So you can only take the mic unless you have something important to say. Otherwise, the mic stays in my hands. Hi, how are you? What do I want to listen to now? No, but really, I'm trying to discipline Fonzie and teach him that you can't always get your way, especially by force. So that's why I don't bring him in here, because of that behavior. He's a crazy cat. So, by the way, if you have a cat that does that, that claws at the doors, one thing I've heard, because he's actually damaged one of my doors from doing that. So, one thing I've heard is to put double-sided tape on the door, because when they claw at the door, the tape will get stuck on their claw. So, I'm trying that. Apparently, it's not working. So, I was the same way, so nervous. I talked to you on the phone, Tay. Why do y'all get nervous talking to me on the phone? I don't understand that. Some of y'all will like call me and like I can tell you're nervous. Like I'm like, hello, like who's this? Like I can tell you're nervous when you call me sometimes. But like I try to make you feel comfortable. I don't know. Maybe it's just I don't know. I guess it's normal. Maria says I was excited when I talked to you. Yeah, like some of you are excited. I can tell some of you are nervous. So I'm like, okay. But I always match your energy. I try to match your energy depending on what energy you come with. For example, if you're nervous, I'm not gonna match you with nervousness. I'm gonna like try to build up your energy to not be so nervous around me. I don't like when people are nervous around me. Pisces, Libra, Sagittarius says, dude, you have a comfortable nature. That's what I'm saying. Like, I actually don't like when people are nervous around me. Like, I like to make you feel comfortable. Like, I like to be all over you. Like, so what are you up to? What are you doing? Like, tell me about you. Like, and I'm like grabbing you while I do it. Like, I'm like very like someone that likes to make you feel comfortable. Because I like to feel comfortable, and nervousness makes me a little bit uncomfortable. Not too much. Because I hate being nervous, actually. Like, I can't stand being nervous. I hate it. So I like to make you feel comfortable if you're nervous in my presence. Love your truthfulness. So calm. Thank you, Maria. Yeah, like, you know, I try to be calm and make you feel comfortable. And I like to get to know about you, too. Like, what's your tea? You already know a lot about me, so tell me about you. Made me feel like I knew you. Exactly. Yes. Yeah. But I understand being nervous. Did I just get a message? Oh, thank you, Magdalene, for your $5 donation. Let me see if I put your or if you put your question in the PayPal note. Hey Aisha. Magdalene, if you have a question, please put it in your or please post it on me in the chat. Erica says it was mean of me, but when one of my family's cats would scratch at my door, I would sneak up by the door and slam my fist against the wall to scare them off. It was effective, but still. I actually had the vacuum by my door, and whenever he would meow out my door, you guys know, I would just plug in the vacuum. But I got tired of the vacuum being outside of my door, and I was hoping that he grew out of it, but we're back to the water bottle, honey. But I don't know. I feel like me banging at the door wouldn't do anything to him because he's so obsessed with me. They say the best thing to do is to ignore them, but as you can see, ignoring does not work with Fonzie. So you have to spray his arse. Because you see he's not meowing at the door anymore, right? He could be sitting outside the door right now, but he's not going to meow. Bye, Pisces, Libra, Sagittarius. Thank you for coming. May I get a read for Aquarius? What does that mean? Are you an Aquarius? Let's cleanse these cards. Actually, $5. I'm not going to use the cards. May you get a read for Aquarius? I'm assuming you're an Aquarius and you're just asking, can you get a read for yourself? So we're going to go from there. Is there anything specific you want me to read on? Or otherwise, I'm just going to give you super general messages. So speak now, forever hold your peace. Thank you for cleansing and clearing the energy of this space. In Jesus' name I pray and thank you. Amen, amen, and amen. I don't know why I feel like you're super into makeup, Magdalene. I feel like you're super into makeup. I don't know why I see you dressing up as well. So I feel like you need to put more effort into your look or use this to your advantage. But I see you putting effort into the way you look. And I'm a Scorpio. How does he feel? Thank you. Oh, okay. How does your Aquarius feel about you? I heard the word clingy. So I feel like maybe he feels like you're clingy. Or vice versa. Maybe you feel like he's clingy. I'm not sure. But I hear clingy. So I feel like this Aquarius guy, he likes you, but he needs his space every now and then. And I feel like it's the time apart, the space that is hard for you sometimes because he needs so much space. Like he can go days without maybe seeing you or seemingly like talking to you. Like he needs his own space. And I feel like that's going to be an issue in the relationship. Because you don't mind giving someone space, but too much time apart makes you question the relationship, makes you question that other person and their motives and intentions. So I feel like he likes you, but it's just like I'm looking at him and it's like I need more space than he already has. So that tells me he's more looking at the relationship in a more casual kind of way. All right. I don't know if you're together or if you're exclusive or whatever the situation is. But he's looking at it more casually. And I say that because he just needs like space. Like I'm just looking at him. He keeps saying like I need space. Things are moving too fast. I need a break. So, but it's not about you, it's him. Like it's, don't make it about you. Don't let it affect your self-esteem. Maybe he's just not the right guy for you ultimately. All right? That's what I feel. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, Magdalene? 'Cause I like you just the way you are. Can you handle me the way I'm? I don't need to choose the cockies, boy. I like you just the way you are. Let me see you straight, we can get a tip, 'cause I like you just the way you are, baby girl. Does that make sense, Magdalene, or does it not make sense? May not be what you wanted to hear, but does it make sense? Is the point. I really need to pay my rent. It's like giving me a little bit of anxiety. So I'm gonna pay my rent really quickly. We'll pay some of it. I still have to pay like $300, but I should pay that off by the end of the week. So I'm not really worried about that, but I'm gonna put $900 towards it right now. Rent is super expensive. OMG. So that makes sense. Good, Magdalene. Yay. Excuse me, I'm gonna we'll pay some of my rent really quickly. Credit card expiration notice. What credit card? Girl. Oh girl, that credit card is old. Welcome to StreamYard. We're excited to have you a part of the journey, blah blah blah. Thank you. Okay, let me pay my rent. So I'm gonna pay $900 towards my rent. Womp womp womp. I paid most of my rent. Now I just need to pay it off by the end of the week. And I just got a confirmation on my email. Doesn't it just make you all so happy to pay your rent? I don't feel like I come off. I don't feel like I come off at all clingy, so I wonder why he feels that way. I don't think it's about you, like I said. I think he has issues with people just getting too close to him and his emotions. Like that to him is clingy. Like it's not really the act of the clinginess, it's just like you're too close for comfort. Like, you're asking too many personal questions. You're clingy, you're being clingy. Like everything to him is being clingy. He's very like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just like if you're not sitting next to him with your arms straight and not touching each other, that's clingy to him. Like he's just I don't think it's about you, honey. I think it's his own issues. That's why I was saying don't make it about you. Some guys are just, what's the word? Some guys don't know how to assert their emotional boundaries, so they do it in a way that they don't realize how it affects other people. Does that make sense? And that's what's going on with this guy. Tay Buck says the same way you are on YouTube is the same way you are on the phone. You just chill, Lamarr. That's what I think. Like anywhere I go, you could see me in Walmart and I'm like gonna be the same person. I may not be lively like I am right now. Like I may not be like crazy. I may be if you catch me on the right day. But like especially this late. But for like any way you catch me, I'm gonna be chill. Like I'm gonna be me. I'm not anyone that's like changeable. Like I'm very fixed, very like fixed in my ways, for the good or bad. But yeah, I mean, listen, I'm a Capricorn sun, Libra moon, Virgo rising. So what you see is what you get, you know. Also, you guys have never really seen me. I don't really get angry. Like, no, it takes a lot to get me angry. House of Stars saw me angry one time, and but that was over like family issues. I don't get angry a lot. I cry a lot. I'm sensitive, but I don't get angry. But yeah, I'd like to think that I'm the same as I am on here. What you see is what you get. Hey, searching T. So I paid most of my rent. I feel good about that. I don't feel about the number of my. I don't feel too good about the number of my bank account right now, but I know that God could bless me tomorrow. So I'm not gonna worry about it. As long as my rent is paid, honey, life is good. But girl, I can't wait till I meet a man that pays my rent, so I don't have to worry about my rent or my bills. Ooh, Lord Jesus, please bring me a man with money. Girl, I can't believe I've been on here for so long. I think I may stay on for like another 13 minutes to make it an even 3 hours, and then I'm gonna leave because I still have to go to the gym. And literally in like 2 hours, the sun's about to come out. I hate that it gets like dark so early, but the sun comes out so early too at the same time. So, but y'all, there's a lot of people on here. Like, there's 25 people on right now. At least that's what it says on StreamYard. So, hey, 25 people. Make sure y'all like the video. But has anyone in here ever actually met me in person? I'm just throwing it out there. I want to see if like there's anyone in here who's ever met me in person. I told you guys the one time I went to go when I was looking at adopting a cat. I went to a pet adoption agency, and the woman knew me from YouTube at the pet adoption agency. Did I tell you guys that story? Like, I've met so many subscribers in person, it's not funny. No, I haven't. Where you live? I live in Virginia. You think you should date a Scorpio man? They usually work hard to pay rent. Girl, I might need a Scorpio man. Yes. Yeah, I need someone who's gonna work hard to pay rent. I absolutely need a man that's gonna work hard to pay rent. Like I said, I'm not particular about age. You just have to be older than 22. Although I think I may bump that up to 24. Because at 22, 23, you're still really young. So I think you have to be older than 24. If you're like older than 18, then like maybe we could have fun, we could date, but I don't know if I'm going to date you seriously. If you're between the ages of 18 and 24, I'm probably not going to date you seriously. I'll go out with you, and I don't know if I'll have sex with you, but I'll go out with you. Tay, are you laughing? Tay's laughing at me. I love when you guys laugh at me and my kookiness. I told you, yeah, Amber. You should, Capricorn. Yeah, I would love to date a Scorpio man. I like Scorpio men because they're really passionate and mysterious, and they tend to be like very sexual. And I kind of like that. Like I'm sexual, but I'm not. I'm classy about it. But I'm not sexual all the time, though. Like I know how to use my sexuality to my benefit, but I guess I own my sexual power. Or I'm getting to the process of owning my sexual power and controlling it. Lock it down, lock it down, lock it down, lock it down. I'm usually up for 20 hours a day and get 3 hours of sleep most of the time. Girl, 3 hours of sleep? Oh no. I need about 6 more hours. Yeah, what time did I go to bed yesterday? I don't remember. I slept a lot. Yes, I've been sleeping a lot. I don't like it because I'm usually someone who's on the go, 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 go. But I think I'm going through ascension, so apparently when you go through ascension, you sleep a lot. So me, yes, passion. Yeah, I need a man with passion. I need a man that makes money, works hard, and is a provider. Period. And also that gets along with my family. Like that's important too. Gets along with Fonzie. Fonzie has to like him. If Fonzie doesn't like him, that's going to be an issue. But if Fonzie doesn't like him, I can imagine me being with a guy that Fonzie doesn't like though. So I don't know. That's a Virgo rising. The classiness, yeah. Like I don't know. Like I'm sexual. Clearly you guys have seen my videos. Even when I was younger, I was posting videos about sex on this YouTube channel, but in talking about it in depth. But I don't know. Like I'm not a slut. I'm not an easy lay. I'm not an easy lay. I'm really not. I've never been one either. Sounds like Scorpio. Well, I have Venus in Scorpio, so you know how that goes. Ow, ow, ow. But I have Mars in Sagittarius, and Mars is how you express your sexuality. So I tend to express my sexuality in a more intellectual way. But I also Sagittarius have this way where they like, especially Mars and Sagittarius, they have this thing where they use that sexual energy to their advantage. So Mars and Sagittarius is the type of person who may not have a hard on for a guy, whether you're a Mars and Sagittarius man or woman, but knows how to give that guy a hard on and will use that to their advantage. Like, okay, I don't like this guy. He's kind of ugly. He doesn't have too much money. Well, he has to have money, or we're not even dealing with him. But it's like, I don't like this guy, but he has money. So maybe I'll get him, do something, wear a cute dress or something like that, and make him sexually attracted to me. And maybe he'll take me out. Maybe he'll buy me this. Maybe he'll buy me that. That's like Mars and Sagittarius. It's also Mars and Scorpio, though, too. Mars and Leo as well. Mars and Libra. These are all signs that can use their sexuality to their advantage because they know how to like control it and hone it. But sometimes you have to be careful because sometimes the scales can swing too far to one side. So sometimes you can become super celibate. Sometimes you can become super like too sexual. You need to find a balance, between being sexual but being not sexual or being celibate. You have Uranus retrograde in Scorpio in the first house. Ooh, that's interesting. What's the worst sign you ever dated? Cancer. Cancer men are the worst. Also, Virgo men are kind of, no offense. Not all Virgo men, not all Cancer men, I'm sure. Just because I had one bad situation with one guy, I know doesn't mean that all guys are like that. So, but yes, honey, I need a man I can control. Do I sound bad? What's the worst sign you ever dated, Tay? What's the worst sign y'all ever dated? No, but I imagine I imagine when I'm in a relationship I would be very devoted actually. I would cook for my man. I would clean for my man. You know, I would be a housewife, really. Why are Cancer men bad? Curious. They're not bad. Um, they're just very sensitive. And they hold grudges and they have this thing sometimes where when they're mad at you, they don't say anything. They just kind of act really passive aggressive. And I don't like that. If you're mad at me, I need you to say why you're mad at me. That's how I feel. The worst last relationship was with an Aries. I've never been with an Aries. Well, I've hooked up with Aries, but I've never actually been with an Aries guy. Aries, I'm an Aries, but I can't handle dating an Aries guy. Girl. Nothing wrong with being dominant, Lamarr. Yeah, I'm dominant, but I'm a feminine dominant. So I don't know what you would call that. Like, I'm feminine, but I'm also dominant at the same time. Not a bad sign, besides selfish people doesn't matter the sign to me. That's true. Now I'm curious as to why you aren't into Virgo men. Because Virgo men can be very sneaky. Virgo men are very good at hiding their true intentions. So they're the type of men that'll play the game, tell you everything you need to hear. And I'm saying this is a Virgo rising, all right? So this is a self read. But they're not all Virgo men, but they can be those types of people who power bottom. Am I a power bottom? Definitely not a power bottom. I'm verse. So bloop, bloop, bloop. But I'm definitely not a power bottom because I don't even know if I should say this. But I'm tight. So yeah, I'm not loose. Ninth Oblivious says she almost successfully murdered me with rat poison in 2005. Ninth Oblivious, what in the hell? You should write a book. Ninth Oblivious needs to write a book. I'm strong-willed. Virgo men do hide. They do. I know it was TMI. I didn't know if I wanted to say it, Seashell and Maria. Well, hey, Seashell. You came in at an interesting time at this video. How are you doing? What was that noise? Magdalene, did you send another question? Walked in the right time. Yes. Hey. Hi, how are you? I'm sorry, Lamar. I was just trying to think of a term that would fit what you're trying to explain. Yeah, no, power bottom. I guess power bottoms could be dominant, but I'm not a power bottom. No shade to the power bottoms out there, but I'm just like too tight to be a power bottom. So, Seashell says, "Are you a top two?" I am a top. I'm verse, so I can be a top or a bottom, but I'm really tight, so I don't bottom a lot. I only bottom for the right kind of guy, honestly. Magdalene says, sent another PayPal. Is Aquarius a waste of time? Should I move on? Thank you. And honestly, I only bottom for masculine guys. Like masculine guys, we're getting way too TMI. Masculine guys are a turn on. That's how I'll say that. So, but not just any masculine guy, by the way. So don't get too excited out there, guys listening. I'm very picky. But I know that makes me more attractive, so. What's a power bottom? Oh my gosh. So a power bottom is someone that really likes anal sex. Like they're the one receiving the anal sex rather than giving it. That's a power bottom. So Magdalene, let's get into your question. Is the Aquarius a waste of time? Should I move on? So let's see. Let's look at these energies, honey, because this conversation we're having, I love it, but I actually need to go blow my nose. I'll be right back. You're headed for self-destruction. You're welcome, Seashell. So let's get into Magdalene's question. You're headed for self-destruction. Oh wow, I'm so sorry, Ninth Oblivious. So should Magdalene, is her Aquarius a waste of time? Should Magdalene move on from her Aquarius? He's the type of guy where the less you try, the more he wants you. So maybe I would try less first before you completely give it up and see how he acts. Because it may just be it's just a matter of figuring out each other's love language. And when it comes to Aquariuses, it's hard to figure out their love language because many times an Aquarius doesn't even know their own love language. All right. So I feel like the less you try with this guy, the more attracted to you he will become. So I would try that first. And then if that doesn't work out, then I would say let it go. All right. That's what I say. But if you just don't have the patience for any of it, then I would say let it go. Period, Tay. Exactly. Jesus Christ has removed the rat poison out of my body. I was in the afterlife. Hallelujah. God wasn't done with you, Ninth Oblivious. He still had a mission for you to complete. And still has a mission for you to complete, honey. Okay? So remember that. Oh my God, Sage. Go away. I wish Sage didn't cause my allergies to act up. What is this about? Maybe I need to get back into Palo Santo. Diana says, Lamarr, I have Lilith in Aquarius in 12th house. Is that bad? No, not really. It just means that in your private life, you can act really unpredictably when you're mad or upset. Like you have a weird way, I guess, of expressing your anger. As Mars as well as Lilith are how we express our anger. Does that make sense? I have almost every sign in my chart. Is that good or bad? It depends on the placements, but it definitely gives you an eclectic mix of energy. And maybe makes you a little bit cuckoo crazy in your own right. Like me, I have a good mix of fire, earth, air, and water in my chart. So I think when you have a mix of all the elements, it just makes you a little bit eccentric, I guess is a better word to say. Maybe cuckoo crazy isn't the best phrase, but I like to think I'm cuckoo crazy. So I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't think it's bad to be cuckoo crazy. I really don't. I think it's endearing when you're cuckoo crazy. I mean, I think that's an endearing trait of mine, is that I'm a little cuckoo crazy. Diana says, yes, that's true. I can say many, many things. I have a sharp tongue when I'm angry. My dad said no one had ever made him feel the way I did when I went off on him. Child. Yeah, because 12th house and Lilith and Aries is like you harboring stuff and waiting for the moment to let it release it all. All right. That's what that's about. Yes, it makes you very passionate when you have a mix of the energies in your chart. It does. Y'all, I don't want to leave. I'm having so much fun, but it's literally almost 4 o'clock where I am. And I still have to go to the gym and take a shower and shave. So by the time I go to bed, it's going to be the morning. So I don't know if I'm going to end up sleeping tonight. Cue Janet Jackson and J. Cole's No Sleep. I love you guys. I don't want to leave, but it's been so fun. Magdalene says crazy is a good thing. Crazy is a good thing. Thank you. You have Pluto retrograde. You have a lot of retrogrades in your chart. So that does explain a lot. Retrogrades can show struggles, all right? Thank you, Diana. All right. My North Node's retrograde in my chart, I'm pretty sure. So, all right, love you guys. I have to leave. Remember, if you want a personal reading, check out my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. I'm so glad that we were able to find a streaming platform so that we could get away from YouTube and their drama, honey. I guess they don't like the videos I've been posting lately because they've been messing with our lives. But now we're on StreamYard and we're good over here. We had a little bit of buffering, all right? But we went 3 hours with no problem. So StreamYards, so far, thumbs up. Love you guys. Until the next live, until the next video. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, comment, and share with your friends and family. Also, if you would be interested in a personal reading, check out my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. I do have specials. Remember, I have a special New Year's special for 2020. You get 1 candle of your choice. You get a 30-minute recorded psychic tarot reading and a 30-minute recorded birth chart reading. Your candle will go on my altar. And if you want to know what my altar looks like, go to my Instagram right now and look at my live, or what is it called, a live video, or the video I posted, all right, on my live feed, my story. That's what's called, my story, okay? So love and light. God bless, no stress. I'll see you in the next video, all right? And until next time, I had so much fun, y'all. Y'all made my Saturday, okay? So I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. God bless, no stress.